One of the core components of Acumatica's Manufacturing Edition is Material Requirements Planning, or MRP. It's designed to help control inventory and ultimately answer these three questions. What is needed? How much is needed? And when is it needed? We'll start by navigating to our inventory workspace and looking into our stock items. For example, let's look at the Keurig coffee maker. Once we have the items pulled up within our manufacturing tab, we will be able to see our replenishment options. Safety stock, reorder point, our min-max quantity, lot size, and manufacturing lead time. So let's say we've received purchase orders totaling 7 items. MRP would recommend we produce 10. The same analogy could be used for a lot size as well, except our lots are executed in multiples of 10 in this use case. Within the MRP workspace, we'll be able to see some of the additional sources of demand for MRP, forecasts, and master production schedules, or MPS. Forecasts for future demand can be calculated using sales history, uploaded from a spreadsheet, or entered manually. If you are new to an ERP and don't have any sales history available, Acumatica does allow you to bring in sales info through an import scenario. Say we added a new forecast to the system. At this point, because we made some changes to the system, we are able to manually regenerate MRP. This just acts as a reset and pulls in any additional items that may have come in from a sales or purchase order. You also have the ability to set this on an automatic schedule. So if you don't have a third shift operation, you could generate your MRP plan every morning at, say, 3 a.m., for example. The Master Production Schedule, or MPS, is a proposed build schedule predominantly used for made-to-stock items. On this screen, we're looking at a planned production schedule for the assembled widgets in the coming weeks and months. The MPS is treated as a pre-planned production order and will act as a supply for other demand requirements. The Mrp display is the final supply plan based on all the information previously acquired. It is going to show us exactly what needs to be purchased and or produced. Looking at this third line inside our Mrp display, we can see that based on the sales order ending in 6503, I'm going to need to purchase 1,700 assembled widgets. And I'm going to need to do this by 11/5 to meet my promise date of 11/7. So the Mrp display is really just going to help us balance supply and demand and provide assurance that materials will be available when needed. Lastly, I wanted to call your attention to Mrp Exceptions. The exceptions list is going to help planners react to late orders. So looking at our exceptions list, we can see several orders that need to be deleted, which may be due to demand changes. We have a late order that we should defer and put off for the time being, but we can also expedite if we need to meet current production plans. Are you interested in getting a more detailed look at the Acumatica Manufacturing Edition? Please contact our dedicated Acumatica certified team at Opus to schedule your demo today.